Okay, we are live and we're doing something really amazing today. Okay, we have not done this map, would you say, in the since like 4 years ago, 5 years ago?
Yeah.
So we're not quite sure what we're doing, but we're going to invite the great TV live with Larissa. And oh my gosh, we have people joining us already. We're so excited. I think we just sent her the invitation, so if all goes well. Oh my God! Hi, Larissa!
It worked!
It worked! I love that you're like, I've never done this before, so I'm not quite sure.
I was so nervous. I was like, Courtney, you may need to help me through this, but I've just been staring at your Instagram page for like, 15 minutes. That's okay. I like to.
I'm like, I hope this works. I think what we have to do is do this, and that's like, okay, let's try it. And then last night I was like, what are we doing? And so, and then when you said I haven't done this before, I was like, thank God.
We're the same person.
Exactly. And it was so funny because I was thinking, because you love Iceland, and we just got back, and their attitude is totally like this. Like, where they're just like, you just do it. And I'm like, because I was thinking about it so much, and I was like, oh my God, what if it doesn't come on? And then I just remembered that, and I was like, just do it.
I love
one step in front of the other and move forward.
That's it. Okay. Wait, I'm actually laughing though. Look at her outfits even.
Oh my God, shut up. Oh, George, look, she has leopard on and I have tiger on. I was like, you're doing this.
Why are we're always in the similar, it's very funny.
Oh my God, I love it. And I swear to God, we did not plan this out.
Nope.
I'm going for tiger today.
Nope.
Because I'm so excited. Okay, where are you going, by the way?
We are going to France and Spain, but like countryside. Yeah. Yep.
Oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna get to like how you're packing with this, but can we just show this product? By the way, I took this to Iceland. We just got back. We need to talk about Iceland, by the way. Like,
we do.
That was really blowing.
It's beautiful, amazing.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. It was one of my kids' favorite trips, which I was surprised because you would think like, I thought maybe like Mexico but they really loved Iceland. So it's just, I don't know. There's something about it. The people, it
was so cold, and it was summer.
Okay, I did notice that you looked like you were cold. So, yeah.
I was like, at first I was like, we're doing the craziest stuff, but we're just gonna share it. Like I was like looking so insane. I'm like,
no,
who cares?
Loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Now I need to go back. I need to do what you guys did. So
the ATV was insane.
See, I haven't done that. I need to do that. You guys did a more active and more active,
but we did it intense. And I think that also I thought like, okay, we're gonna get an ATV. They're gonna be like, all right, you drive around for 10 minutes. No, this is Icelandic. No. This is totally Icelandic style, where it's like, get on an ATV, but you might be on a highway. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what are we doing? I was like, I've never even done
the
this
volcano
before.
May erupt, but it's totally fine. Just keep going. Just stay out of the way.
Keep going.
Yep.
And then they're like, what did they say? They're like, the wind was blowing really, really hard and crazy, and then these people ahead of us were having a hard time, and they were like, what's wrong with them? Can't they just move their feet? And I was like, oh my God.
Yep, that's it. See?
Amazing.
It builds grit there.
I swear to God, I feel like we have been like working on this for a while, and it's just so exciting that this is coming into like real.
I know. I love it.
I have to tell you, I personally love all these pieces. Like,
me too.
It has been such an amazing dream and pleasure to work with you. I'm not joking.
My gosh. Well, same. The whole thing.
No, I'm telling you,
we're in sync.
And it was like totally the same. And when you said something, I was like, yes, let's do that.
Yeah.
And I think the best part was like, you were like, well, I don't really carry a bag most of the time. And I was like, okay. But then you're like, this is what I do. And I was like, yes, this is what I do too. Like, like people keep asking me for a wallet. And I'm like, I don't carry a wallet.
That's what it is.
So when you said that, I was like.
I feel like, because it's funny, like I'm really particular about the bags that I carry. Yeah. So I feel like, interestingly, I have quite a few Parker Thatch bags, right? And I use
I
them
really
a
appreciate
lot when, well, like, okay, wait. So I'm traveling, right? So I
Stop
have,
it! I love
yeah.
it.
So I have like, I typically, and I do travel a lot. So like, that's when
Yeah.
I pull out one of your big bags. It's like,
Awesome.
it's comfortable. It like, it's, you know, it fits a lot. That's when I need the big bag. But then outside of that, it's kind of like, I like a bag once in a while from like, maybe it's a new young
Yeah.
designer that's doing something, or I'm a vintage girl.
100.
But outside of that, it's sort of like, you guys have done, you've already, you know, when we started talking
Yeah.
about this, it's like, you've already done these great bags. Like I can't, what's the point in recreating or trying to create something better? Because you really have like done like that mix of form and function. And
Yeah.
I'm very much a form and function person. I don't like things that are just decorative only. Maybe books.
Totally.
I like books, but I still feel like I'm going to read them all. So in there, somewhere in my head, it still feels like I'm going to read those. But I think it was just the fact that, you know, it's like doing something that is still beautiful and still aligns with Parker Thatch, that both of people, you know, your
Yeah.
style, my, which is very similar. That's the thing.
It's so similar,
But in
and I
need.
just, well, I mean, you're insanely, like, I think you're way chicer, but that's my opinion.
No,
But I
it's
just,
not true.
I love that you're like, well, this is what I do, honestly. And you're like, I just want to take my phone, and then I usually just have a little tiny guy like this where I put my cards and maybe a couple dollars in there, and
Yeah.
that's it, right? And I'm like, dude, that's what I do. So then I think that's where this was like so easy for us.
Yeah.
And it's just, and I love what you did with the colors. That was just, and the texture of the what you chose, because I swear to God, like sometimes when you're having a bad day, and I have been like testing all these in my bag, when I open that bag and I see this, I'm
I
like,
know, me
it's all
too.
okay, you know. And I think that's what's so, I really feel
It's
like that, you know.
true. No, it
And
does. Okay, so I'm bringing my computer.
yeah.
Okay, so I have my my
Oh
leopard
my God.
one. But this is like I love it, and then it's this.
Yes. Oh.
I love
It's
it.
that little pink surprise, and I think that's what it is. And I was trying to think of like a good description for, I think both of us, what we're attracted to is like we're attracted to the familiar, but then there's always a little je ne sais quoi to it. Like,
Yeah,
and so like this is very familiar. Like this is a familiar shape, a
of
familiar
course.
item. But
Right.
then there's like the je ne sais quoi, which is like
Yes.
the like the little like ooh, you know, and ooh, this feels so
Yes.
good, you know, or like.
Yes.
And I love that you chose white, because I think it's so ballsy to go white, really.
Yeah.
Like, because it's always like, right? And I'm like, oh, she's Icelandic style. Go with it. And like, you're like, let's do white. And I was like, oh,
Let's do white.
I love it,
I do
right?
too. With that
And
green, it's the lime
then,
green. I
oh,
know.
like
I know.
insane, right? And I
Well,
have my
and
computer in here.
also I don't know about you, but I have not. I needed a computer
Yes.
case that I
Yes, so
loved,
bad. Because
and
mine was
this
getting so scratched up, and then I was tossing it into my bag. And so I swear to God, and I love the fact that you're like, I carry a 15-inch. I was like, okay, Larissa, like that is so big, but
it
it's
is,
great
but
because I
it's
have a 13, and so this allows for me to put all the other jazz in here.
yes. I was thinking that you probably can fit a lot more.
And it
It's
looks
also really, by the way, it looks really beautiful on my desk, so it's very decorative as well. When it's
right,
not in use, it's very pretty. Yep, and as a clutch, I know. No,
and I
I
was
love
totally
them
into
all.
it.
Yeah,
I
I
just
know.
love this, and
Yep.
it's just the surprise, you know. First, the white is so chic, and this leather is so soft. I'm so obsessed with this, by the way.
Me
And
too.
then like it's just insane. So these two are amazing. So you're taking the leopard with you?
I have the leopard. I not just have one. Let's see. Let's
Oh
see in
my
my
God.
bag of. No, I have the white small.
Oh
So
my
I'm taking.
God.
But this has my passport. It has my
So good.
lipsticks, and I have these. You ever seen these for if you have a stomach ache when you travel? They're
No.
called curing pills from Plum Flower. They're just good to have when you travel. That's all. But
Okay,
yeah, and my
I need that in
lipsticks.
my life.
Yeah,
Could that fit in there? Okay, because I want to show you what I carried. So
yeah.
you have that, so that's your little guy.
I have that and my lipsticks
Oh my God, I
in
love
this
this.
one.
I love this size so much. Like, it's such a good size, and it's so weird because now I'm like so into this that I just want to grab it and go. Like,
Yes,
grab
yes.
it and go. So let me show you what I did in here. So
That's
I have the
Ella's.
little leopard
That's
guy.
Ella's
So
favorite. She
show
loves
my
that one.
tiger skirt, you know.
Can never
And
have
then I have a lipstick, and
Yeah.
then I put the tiny blue one in here. Okay. Ah!
I honest to God, I keep rotating because I love them so much. But so I was using the lime green for so long, and then I was like, well, I better rotate. So now I have this one. But
Oh my God.
do you
It's
find
so
like
good.
the more I'm using them, the better they
They
are?
get
Like,
softer and they break
yes,
in, and I just think it's so fun.
which I love.
And so I just carry my necessities, just driver's license card and like a couple dollars.
Look
I slip it in here.
at us. We're literally look.
Oh my God. Like, I love it.
We're just
I swear to God, we did not plan this out.
we're
This is
just
like
the
totally
same
like,
person. It's weird. It's weird.
amazing. I'm so excited. I swear to God, like not planned out at all. Okay, and then you just grab this thing, and then you just grab your phone and you go.
That's it.
I swear to God, and I do
Yep.
this all day long.
Yep.
And I love a good clutch. I am really like, I love a good. The size is so good.
Me too.
And I just think it's so cute. But
Yep.
seriously, in the white, it's so fabulous.
I know. I know.
Green on the inside, it's so good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I love it.
so
I love it.
Can I just show all the different candy colors? So we have that turquoise blue one, and then we have this pale pink, and these are all colors that Larissa selected.
Yeah.
Like, you have the most impeccable
Thanks.
taste, and it's just insane. Like, this is just, oh my God. It's just a dream. Look at these colors. It's like every person's little dream, and this red one is just a
They're
dime.
like the red, I know, for your party.
Yeah, and it's just like, this is all you
Yeah.
need. Like, just grab it. And you were just like, this is what I use. And I was like, okay, let's make it really fantastic and fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt's waiting to get
A
us.
couple people are
They
asking.
have questions.
A couple people are asking if the phone would fit in the medium one.
With the phone, yes. I think
Yes.
I have a giant phone. So mine barely fits in there. I have a huge one. So this is yours.
Yeah,
we have
my
a bigger
phone
one.
fits.
But most people have the smaller size one because I can't see anything. That one fits perfectly.
Yes,
So
mine fits, yeah.
Yep, and then you just put your money in there, and I think that's perfect to go out with, like just
Yeah.
like that.
It is.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
been
it.
great.
Oh my God, I'm so excited that you're packing all your stuff and you're using them.
I know.
It's so cool.
Yep.
It's so
And
cool.
then I can just, I mean, the great thing is I'm not going to carry around the bigger bag everywhere. So I can use this one as a purse,
Yeah.
like, and it works.
Yeah.
That's good.
And like, it's so funny because I was just telling, before we did this and we had them all kind of lined up, and it wasn't, like we weren't, ready to go with any of this, but we had a bunch of gifts that we had to give for teachers before school ended. And swear to God, this is the perfect gift.
It is. Yeah, it is.
I'm like, because we're thinking so far ahead, but I was like, this is the perfect gift for someone that has everything.
Yeah.
Just this little guy, right?
I know.
It really
I
is.
know.
It's
Yes.
just, it's thinking like a mom. I'm like, this is perfect for anybody.
Yes. Okay, but my daughter is in college, so this is what I was saying before to you guys. Like,
Yeah.
to me, it's you have this sense of freedom with something this small, right?
Yep.
And there are different stages in your life that you can be that way. But
Yep.
for my daughter's age, going to a bar, going to have a purse sometimes is almost annoying. So it's,
our daughter won't carry a purse.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And actually my daughter went to a place and her very nice vintage bag actually got ripped. So I don't think she wants to carry a purse anymore. But
Okay.
so obviously, like, this is something they can put in their back pocket, jeans, jacket,
Exactly.
blazer, whatever.
Exactly.
It's just a lot. It makes it easy. I like simplified. That's what.
I love that, and it's so funny because my daughter's
But pretty.
always like, oh, but like she was so into this green one, and she's like, oh my God, I need to put my ID in there, and it's totally exactly right. Like, she will just carry her. This is how she goes everywhere,
Exactly.
and that's
Right.
the way to go. So I think
I
it's
mean,
perfect.
everything's on our phone. I mean.
I know you don't even need your credit card. Honestly.
No,
It's like, all you need
exactly.
is just I don't like this guy and this guy for like I put my medical card in here.
Yeah, me too. Yep, same.
For the geriatrics in me, I'm like, maybe I need that just in case. No, but other than that, we're good. We're good. No, I'm just so excited. So I just want to tell everyone, like, honestly, this has been such a natural collaboration, which sometimes it usually doesn't happen like this, where it's so much trust because we were both just like, let's just do this.
Yeah.
And then we're like, and then you're just like, okay, let's just do these colors. And I was like,
Yeah.
you know, like everything was such a flow to it. And like even to now, I'm like, we have no idea how to do this IG Live.
No.
Let's just do it. And I love that attitude. I think more people should have that attitude, right?
That's true.
And
like in Iceland, just try it. Just go for it.
Try it. And just do it. And then it was so funny because we went down that giant volcano in Iceland. Did you go down that volcano?
Wait. What do you mean you went where? Where did you go? You went down what?
There was this giant volcano that erupted, but for some reason the lava didn't get sucked back in, so it was this hollow volcano.
No.
Which is, I think.
No, I did not do that.
Okay.
No, I was spying. I was not volcanoing. This is why I didn't do your Iceland. I did a different kind of Iceland.
So this volcano was 2 Statue of Liberties deep, okay? It was that long. But the Icelandic style is, and I'm so glad I didn't read about it before. So like, I was like, in the States, it would be, there would be so many regulations, so many rules.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way they would like let you do this, right?
Yes.
So first of all, that's already out of the picture. And then, okay, so this is so, I love this, sticks and stones. So they're like, how do we get the people down? So they used you know, the people who clean the buildings, those, what are they called?
Window washer.
The window washers.
Yeah, like scaffolding on the side.
Yeah, that's what.
Platform that goes down with a crane.
Yeah, the thing where you see them up there and they kind of are in there and then they get lowered down.
See,
That's what they used.
I love it.
Oh my god, I would never fly, but it worked.
I love it.
So they would lower like 8 to 10 people down into this volcano. And
I love it.
What the hell? But you know what? And I think that's the attitude. And you totally have that attitude, and I love it. Like I love people like that, and it's just like then you just do things that you love.
Yeah, I think too. Like that's what I try to instill in my kids too, because I never want them to be to sort of be hindered by fear. That's no fun, you know. So I try. I mean, I am scared inside, but like I want to like push a little bit. So.
And I think as you get older, you kind of just don't care.
That's what it is.
You know
that
what
is
I mean?
the beauty, isn't it? No, that's
and just
that
like,
is.
all right, let's try it. It could be the ugliest thing, or it could be really awesome. And there's so many times that people are like, or like even like people who like work, they're like, do we have a pattern for this? I was like, no. I'm like, let's just try it with these 2 things. And then sometimes it's so bad, I'm like, that is the ugly, I don't even know what that is. But sometimes you're just like, whoa, okay. It's just so, and I love that. And I feel like for you and your story and how you started, it was like, with what you do, it was totally like that.
Just throw you in.
But it's like that when I like see you every day, you're just kind of like, okay, let's just do this thing.
Yep, exactly. Yes.
But are you like, sometimes do you sit back and you're like, whoa, this is nuts?
Yes, of course.
Really?
Every day, it's still every day. I'm going on a live with you. It's nuts. No, it's still nuts. It's not going to get normal.
That was crazy, right? So anyways, I think this is just, I don't know what to say. For me, honestly, it's just been such a, and it's so nice where I feel like there's so much out there. Yeah. Where, you know, it just breaks through all this stuff out there, and it's just like, let's just do this. And I don't know.
There's enough stuff out there. So like for me to want to put more stuff out there, it's got to be something useful and a little hopefully different. And
and it has a meaning to it. You know, like I feel like there's a, you know, like you really like this is something you really use.
Exactly.
And you told me that, and I was like, I really like Larissa.
I know, because we started like thinking of bags. I'm like, why would I don't use a bag every day.
I don't use a bag, and I
shouldn't do that.
Day. Yeah, and like it was so great because so many people ask every single day, can you make a wallet?
That's
And I'm like,
so
and then
funny.
there's so many like, you know, they're like, money on the table. Why are you not doing a wallet? And I'm like, because I don't use a wallet.
Because I don't, right. It's, and that's, I think that's the key thing. Like in order to want to put that out there, to have the authentic energy behind it is important for me and you. So that's why I think it just was a good match. So,
And
you know.
and then like, you know, this where most people be like, can you put little things on here so that we could, you know, have it as a crossbody? I'm like, but I really personally, I use a clutch.
Yes.
And I said this
Yes.
before, I really like something to hold on to
I do
in a
too.
social setting.
I do too.
Because it makes, I'm kind of nervous sometimes, so I'm always like kind of in a weird, awkward, so I'm like, I don't know what to do with my hands. So I love it when I have something to hold on to, and then I have a drink, and I'm like, okay, all right, that's enough to hold on to.
We're good.
Or like this kind of underneath my arm.
No, but it is. It's so chic. It is. There's nothing.
It is.
It's so chic.
So
it is.
chic. And
Yeah.
I feel like in the winter, like I can see it with like a beautiful white shirt, great black pants, great shoes, and then just this, and you walk out the door and you've got this.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And this white one will be so great in the wintertime too.
Yep. Yep.
Just
I've been wearing them, which is a bit unfair because I've been wearing them, and people are like, "Well, where did you get it?" But now you can.
Well, tomorrow
Tomorrow.
you're going to get it.
A lot of people are wondering when it's going to be available.
Yes. So tomorrow at 9 a.m. This is what's going to happen.
Okay.
They're going to happen. And, you know, I think there's limited quantities on these because we wanted to make them in a really nice little batch. So these are going to go really quickly, honestly. I have a feeling. So, I mean, I know. It's just, they're so amazing.
Yeah.
And there's such, I don't know, and I feel like there's just a little bit of me and you in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And it's
Yep.
for real. It's like I really
Yeah.
feel that way. Like, it's just a little part of me and you, and it's just really
It's
great.
true.
Like,
It's true.
this.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
when you're in a bummed out state or you're not feeling good that day,
Just open that up. That's it.
look
I
inside,
know.
right? And you're just like, oh my God, just look inside. Look inside your bag and you see this and you're like, it's all good. And then for me personally, what I would like to instill in this is just a reminder of like, just do it. Like, and this is what we kind of did together where we're just like, let's go for it. Let's just do this.
Yeah.
There wasn't like a lot of like too much thinking behind it in terms of like, well, should we do it? Like, we're like, just do it. And then we'll do these 3 sizes.
Right.
And you're like, I carry a 15-inch. Let's just go for the check. Yeah. And I was like, go for it.
And you're so little.
But I love it. See, I love huge things. Like,
Yep.
I have the smallest hands. But
Exactly.
I always wear
Big jewelry.
big, yeah, like I cannot wear small little.
No.
Like, weird.
No.
I
No.
like big jewelry. So I
Yep.
love, like, this is it.
No, it's
Stand
awesome.
out, right?
It's awesome. Yep. I love it.
This is the tiger skirt. I
Yeah.
love that Larissa is wearing a leopard skirt.
People are asking where you guys got your skirts from.
Oh my
Okay.
God, okay.
So I have Ghani pants. Sorry,
Oh,
mine
they're
are
pants.
jeans.
Yes, I thought it was a skirt.
Oh, sorry.
So cute.
Wait,
Okay.
I
Back
can't.
it up.
Can you tell?
Oh, those are so cute.
Yeah, they're just, jeans. Whatever.
I love it. I love it. I'm wearing this, I think it's called Philosophy. And it's just this random, like, it's so random. We were in New York and our friend Sarah had the skirt and she pulled it out to put on, we were doing a photo shoot. And then I'm like, I have to have it. Oh, we just lost Larissa. Oh,
No,
Larissa's
am I
back.
gone?
No, you
Oh,
were
God.
frozen for 2 seconds.
Oh, jeez.
We've been lucky so far.
I know. So she had the skirt and she put it on the model and I was like, what is that skirt? I have to have it. And then I went scouring on the web and then so thanks Sarah. I love the skirt. It's like so
Yeah,
weird.
it's cute.
I feel like
Oh my gosh.
I was like, I need it. Sometimes you just have to have the leopard print in them. I just have to all the time like this.
Yep.
So good.
Yep.
So anyway. All right. I know you have to travel. What time are you leaving? Pretty soon?
We leave in half an hour. Yep.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Larissa's
Yep.
like, I was like, can we do David? And she's like, no, I gotta go. And I was like, yes, let's go. All right, so we'll let you go. But Larissa, I just have to tell you honestly, like, you're just amazing. Like, so
Oh,
inspiring
thank
to me,
Thank
and
you.
like, so just real. And it's really rare to really meet people these days where you're just like, it's so easy.
Yeah.
And it's hard when you get older. Sometimes it's like, I have a hard time personally sometimes. So.
Great. No.
There was not one time where we got on the phone where I was sort of, like, this is weird. Or,
I
Sometimes
know.
you feel like that. You get a little nervous, you know, but like you were just so cool.
No, I know it always was easy. But you guys, you have a great team. Great team. Really enjoyed it.
Well, you
Loved
guys
it.
are amazing, and I can't actually would love to meet you
Yes,
in person.
so
So
we're gonna have to do that.
okay.
That's definitely on my list, on the bucket list. Well, okay, I hope everyone gets what they want
Yes.
and early
What they
access
want
people. When do they early access people they
today.
get things today, right?
Yes. So early access, they signed up, and the email will go out around 12:30 Pacific time today.
A lot of people are wondering about pricing.
Pricing, okay, it will all be up on the website tomorrow. And so, like this guy is amazing. This guy's $78, and I think this is great, just beautiful. And these are all made in Los Angeles. And and I have to tell you, these are all cut by hand like
Right.
like it's crazy what we did on these. And I have to like people might not see it online, but like they're doubled, so they've been all hand glued together. And we were there when we were looking at it, and I was like, holy cow, like.
That is a really good point. Like that it is a double, it is the double, so that the whole thing
Yes.
is this blue. It's not like you have the outside and it's just this raw on the inside. It just makes it more solid.
It's
Yeah.
doubled all the way through.
Yeah.
And I just love, like, we saw the people who were doing it, and I was like, oh my God. And then also the other thing that I wanted to share is, like, this is a really thin metallic leather, so it's even harder to glue together without having the bubbles show. So it was quite a laborious task, and I'm so excited for people. Like, and I hope people will get it and they'll really feel it. Like,
Yeah.
someone really actually cut this, made this, glued these together. It was just a lot of handwork and a lot of love put into this. So and like you said, like usually inside this is raw, but this is doubled all the way through.
I know.
So it's so deluxe. Like this is so old school. You know when you see the old things and you're like, wow,
Yeah.
this is so just
The inside, I think the metaphor for that was like the inside is just as beautiful as the outside, and that's I think what.
just like you.
Yes, like you. But I mean, really, like, what's the point if it's not, truly beautiful all the way through? Then
Yes.
it's no
And
good.
That's the je ne sais quoi. Like that
There you go.
inside is amazing.
All right.
Like I was watching. Oh, here's this little tag. Before you go, I'll let you go real quick. But I was watching. There was APC was they did a collaboration, I think, with Katie Holmes, and they were talking about this peasant shirt, and it was just a peasant shirt, this beautiful linen. But then the one thing that they said was, we use little pearl buttons on the ends, and that's the style. And I was just like, exactly, and that's how I feel about what we did here. Like, this looks like a really great, amazing, like robust computer bag, but it's just this little touch of this on the inside.
It makes a difference. No,
So,
yes.
beautiful.
Yep.
So, anyways, I will let you go.
Taking on with me. You'll be seeing me in Europe with all my perfect
I'm
bags.
so excited, and then we'll go live tomorrow with this all these goodies online. So we're really excited.
Well,
Thank you, Larissa.
anyone can ask me any questions too. They can DM me if they have any questions. Happy to answer anything, but I will see you guys when I get back then.
Safe travels.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.